Welcome to Curnix Fact where science meets survival. Today, we're not talking about cute puppies. We're talking about warriors. Fur-covered, fang-bearing, loyalty-driven warriors. The kind that don't just bark. They stand between you and danger. Let's meet the top 10 guard dogs on Earth. And why they're more than pets. They're protectors. They're family. They're legends. 1. German Shepherd, the icon. The one you've seen in movies, in police cars, on the battlefield. But behind those sharp eyes is a brain that never stops calculating. They don't just react. They anticipate. They read your body language. They know when you're scared. And they know when someone's lying. Fast. Focused. Fearless. They'll chase down a threat and return to you like nothing happened. That's not just training. That's instinct. That's loyalty. That's a German Shepherd. 2. Rottweiler power. Pure, silent, controlled power. A Rottweiler doesn't need to growl. It just needs to look. And most threats will think twice. But here's the twist. They're not monsters. They're gentle with family. They love kids. They'll sit by your side for hours. But if someone crosses the line, they switch. From calm to chaos. From cuddle to combat. And they don't stop until the threat is gone. Or unconscious. Or running for their life. 3. Doberman Pinscher. Imagine a Ferrari with teeth. That's a Doberman. Sleek. Elegant. But terrifying when provoked. They don't bark without reason. They don't waste energy. They wait. They watch. And when it's time, they strike. Fast. Precise. Like a shadow with fangs. They're not just fast. They're loyal to one person. And that person is everything. They'll protect you, even from yourself. 4. Belgian Malinois. This isn't a pet. This is a soldier, used by Navy SEALs. They've jumped out of planes, sniffed out explosives, taken down terrorists, and still, they'll play fetch with your kid. But don't be fooled. They need purpose. They need challenge. They need respect. Give them a mission, and they'll complete it. Even if it means running through fire or biting through steel. 5. Cane Corso from the hills of Italy. Comes a beast with a stare that freezes time. They don't bark. They don't growl. They just look. And that look says, you're not welcome here. Massive jaws. Ancient instincts. They were bred to guard estates, to fight off wolves. And now, they guard your home, your family, your peace, with silence and steel. 6. Bull Mastiff. Imagine a wall. Now give it legs and a heartbeat. That's a bull mastiff. They don't chase. They don't bark without cause. They wait. They watch. And when the moment comes, they move. Not fast, but unstoppable. They don't knock intruders down. They crush them, pin them, hold them until you arrive. No panic. No drama. Just calm, calculated force. And when the threat is gone, they go back to sleep. Like nothing happened. That's the Bull Mastiff way. 7. Akita from the snowy mountains of Japan. Comes a dog with the soul of a samurai. Quiet. Dignified. But fiercely loyal. They don't bark at strangers. They judge them. And if they don't pass the test, they're not getting in. Akitas are independent. They don't follow blindly. They choose who to protect. And once they choose you, they'll never leave your side. Even if it costs them everything. They're not for everyone. But for the right person, they're everything. 8. Boxer. They look goofy. They bounce. They wiggle. But don't be fooled. Boxers are built like athletes. Fast. Strong. Explosive. They love kids. They love play. But when danger comes, they flip. From clown to combat. They bark loud. They move fast. And they don't back down. They'll defend your home with joy and fists. Because yes, they punch with their front paws. And it hurts. A lot. 9. Giant Schnauzer beard of justice. Eyes like radar. They're not just dogs. They're patrol units. Born to work, born to guard. They don't miss a sound, a shadow, a scent. They're suspicious by default and loyal by design. Train them well, and they'll guard your house, your car, your soul, and your sandwich. Seriously, don't leave food unattended. They're smart, too smart, and they know what's yours and what should be theirs. 10. Rhodesian Ridgeback born to hunt lions. Yes, lions. They're fast, they're fearless, and they don't flinch. They're not barkers. They're watchers. They assess. They decide. And when they move, it's already too late. They're independent. They don't need commands. They need trust and space. But give them a family, and they'll guard it like a fortress. They don't need fences. They are the fence. Now you've met the elite, the top 10 guardians of the canine world. But remember, a guard dog is not a weapon. It's a partner, a soul, a responsibility. They don't just protect your home. They protect your peace, your sleep, your children, your silence. But only if you earn it. Train with love. Lead with calm. Respect their instincts. And they'll give you everything, even their life. So, which one would you choose? Comment below. Like. Subscribe. And remember, sometimes the best security system has 4 legs and a tail. This is Curnix Fact.